Tonight, we're going to start a series about international football. The journey towards Euro 2024. I'm going to do one for Copa America too, but I'm going to start with the Euros and I'm going to start with Spain. Basically going over their chances this Euros, how does their team look, their tactics, and my quick thoughts of can they actually pull it through and can they win Euro 2024? Let's get it. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is Spain's team. It's a very young team, but extremely talented. On a technical level, it's what you expect of Spain. It's definitely not on Xavi Iniesta era technical, but it's still up there. Lamine Yamal, to think that he's still 16 and he's going to be 16 during this Euros is crazy. It is very likely he's actually the starter on the right wing, but I don't think he's ready yet. You can't put that expectation on a kid. I think he will ball. He will do his thing. He will perform. But you'd be delirious to think that he will not have a bad performance. And I'll be so sad to see the Spanish media blame it on him if Spain lose this tournament. Nico Williams is also there. You could say, even though he's the more mature one, he's the more experienced player, you could say that means wingman almost. They're a great duo on both wings. But I see Nico Williams more as a tactical side piece, a very efficient player, somebody you bring off the bench for energy, a squad player. I don't see Nico Williams as the guy, especially when you combine that with Alvaro Morata being your goal scorer, which he can either be the worst striker in the world or one of the most informed strikers in the world. We've seen him. He has these purple patches. Can he have that at Euro 2024? It's going to be crucial that he does. I'm looking at the midfield though, and it's very solid. De La Fuente starts with Fabian. He does try a lot of different midfields, but I think the two constant ones are going to be Rodri and Pedri. And the third one is up for grabs, basically whoever performs best. I would say play Zubimendi. Put Rodri and Zubimendi in that double pivot and allow Pedri to go more forward as the more advanced 10. De La Fuente has said he wants Pedri as the behind the striker guy, almost a second striker role. He has performed like that in these past few friendlies. It's the time to unleash Pedri. He said his injuries are behind him. It's time to unleash Pedri. I still think Rodri is this team's best player, most experienced player, but I think Pedri is this team's superstar player. Their talisman, basically the number 10. I don't think Lamine Yamal is old enough to be that. Despite all his ability, I think Lamine Yamal's position or role in this Spain team is going to be that a young electric player who just catches teams off guard. He's not going to be your main goal contributor or the guy you rely on to win this tournament. I think that's going to be Pedri. Can he do it? We saw what he did last Euros. I don't know. I'm looking at the management. De La Fuente, I think he's an average manager. I don't see anything special about him. Losing Gavi, of course, is crucial. You do have Grimaldo, who's been performing great, but you don't have Balde. Carvajal on the right side is also going to be good. Center backs, Kubarsi is not going, which I'm glad as a Barca fan, but those center back options, that goalkeeper, your striker not being your most consistent player, there's definitely issues in this team. They have the group of death, pretty much the toughest group. Their first game is Croatia. Then their next game is Italy, I believe. Then Albania. So all their group matches are very physical. They will be tested physically. They do not fit the matchups that Spain usually do. They like opponents to come out and press them. That is not what these teams are going to do. So I do think Spain will struggle a little bit, but I do think they will get through. Either first or second, they will get through the groups. Then it depends. It's all on the draw. We'll see who makes it out of other groups. I see Spain getting maybe a quarters, maybe a semis max. I don't see them getting further than that. Despite all the talent they have, they're still too young. They have a couple injuries, and they're still missing some key pieces in some key locations. It's like a goal scorer, stuff like that. I don't think Spain is ready to go all the way yet, but I think they'll be very entertaining to watch. They'll have the youngest player in the competition. And honestly, I might just say it, they're probably the most exciting team in the competition. But that's my thought on Spain, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to make one on other teams as well. Stay tuned for that. These are very short videos. about every single team. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. TBS out. Peace out.